everyone, I'm Naima Ford Goldson, owner of Restore Order Professional Organizing, and I'm in my kids' closet today, and I'm going to show you 10 must-haves to keep the closet tidy. The great thing about having a custom closet is that you can design it to fit your needs. And that's exactly what I did in this closet for my two boys, Ethan, who is 8, and Gavin, who is 6. So when I designed this closet, I wanted to make sure that my boys had their own sections. So I have Ethan's section over here, Gavin's section over here. We have short hanging for both boys, and then I have shelves for both boys with their pants on them. And then we have another set of shelves with their shorts and sweats in the bins. This middle section here is a shared section. So the top section is Ethan's, the middle section is Gavin's. The most important thing to make sure your closet stays tidy is hangers. Making sure you have the same type and color of hanger gives your closet an organized look. How simple is that? So if you are not interested in getting a custom closet, maybe you're not ready to go there, just change out all the hangers and make them the same type and color, and boy, will that change the look of your space. Having a hamper is an essential part to any closet. This way, your kids know exactly where to put their dirty clothes, and they won't end up in the bathroom or on their room floor. They know exactly where it goes, and they can put it in here every night. And what I love about this is it's kind of hidden. You can't even really tell that that's a hamper. But then you pull it out, surprise, it's a hamper. So your kids can put their clothes in there, and then when it's time for laundry day, you can easily take this out and bring it to the laundry room. Another item I really love in this closet is this basket. I put this basket here so when my kids outgrow their clothes, I can just take them off the hanger, or if they're wearing them and I realize the shirt can't fit or the pants are high waters, I just take them off of them and I put them in here. You know, we don't always have the time to get the donations out the door right away. We don't always have time to store those hand-me-downs away. So having a basket is great. You can use a bin, you can use a box, you can use whatever works best for you. But having something to hold these things until you get around to donating or storing them is definitely a plus. One of the fun things that I added into this closet are valet pins. So each boy has one. And the good thing is when you're laying out clothes for the next day, whether it's going to school or whether it's going to church or you have some kind of event, or you just want your kids to know what clothes they're going to be wearing, or if your kids are laying out their own clothes, then they can use these. So the way the valet pin works is you pull it out, you take a shirt or anything that's on a hanger, and you put it right there. And there you go. His shirt is laid out. He has clothes laid out, so he knows when he comes in here, this is his, and that is what he is wearing. So having open shelves is a necessity in my house. I want to make sure my kids know exactly what they have and where everything is. So if my son Ethan comes to pull some clothes, he knows that his pants are over here. He knows that his dressier shorts are over here. His dressy pants are here. But if he wants to play outside, or if he's going to go on a play date or something along those lines, he knows his active shorts are here and he knows his sweats are right there. So he knows where everything is, and I love that it's within their line of sight and he has access to it. An important thing with the kids' closet is that if you want them to dress themselves, make sure that everything is at their level. Now, if you're a person that isn't interested in keeping your items on open shelves, but you have open shelves, having a bin is a great idea to store items. So in here, like I said, I have Ethan's activewear shorts. However, I make sure to have a label on it, so there's never any mistake. So let's say my mom is here babysitting my kids and she needs to come up here and get some clothes for Ethan. Well, there's no mistake in whose is whose because it is clearly labeled Ethan shorts. Ethan sweats. So make sure if you have a bin, put a label on it. And my favorite label is one of these. It's like a bin clip. So you can see it just hooks right there onto the bin. So when I was designing this closet, I wanted to make sure that my children's clothes were at a standard hanging height. So when we sell this house, if this isn't a kid's room, they're still able to hang their clothes at a regular height. So I have this one section for Ethan and this one section for Gavin. And I know it might not look like a big section. So each section is 30 inches, and this is really enough space for them. What I hang here is mostly their long sleeve shirts, their sweaters, and then a dressier shirt, a dressier collared type shirt. And I do that for both sections. And again, I separated their sections. So all of these are Gavin's clothes, my 6-year-old, and all of these are Ethan's clothes, my 8-year-old. Having an area in your kid's closet to hang some items is definitely necessary. So what I have here is a pull-out belt rack. And I have a belt hanging here. I have 2 belts hanging on here, and I have a hat. So it is a belt rack, but you can put anything you want on there, whether it's a bag, whether it can be a backpack, it can be a scarf, it can be a tie. Whatever you have that you would need to put on a hook, this is perfect. And I love that it just tucks right in and it's just out of the way. Something I wanted to make sure that I had in this closet were drawers for my boys. So I have 4 drawers, and the drawers house my kids' undergarments and their t-shirts. And it was important to me because being little boys, they do have a lot of t-shirts that they wear. So I wanted to make sure that I had drawers in here. And you want to make sure that your drawers are wide enough. This drawer is 14 inches depth, but it is 30 inches wide. And it's also a soft closing drawer. So having drawers that fully extend and softly close are definitely a plus. I don't store my kids' shoes up here. However, if you are a type of person that does store shoes in your closet, you want to make sure that there is enough space. Now, I do have 2 pairs of shoes up here. These are shoes that my son Ethan cannot fit yet. So having a space to store shoes, if I wanted to, is definitely a plus in this closet. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video has been helpful. Please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel.